We can't turn our eyes away from these issues, but there are allegations that persist about an unelected cabal influencing access, appointments, and major decisions at the presidency. Who exactly controls the power in Aso Rock, and what evidence can the administration point to that President Tinubu is truly in charge?
Thank you very much. I thought before President Bola met Tinubu, when he won the election, I was on a particular TV station, I think TVC, and I warned everybody about President Bola met Tinubu. I am telling you, I think the people that knows him very well, even as I'm talking to you, I think some Nigerians know my relationship with him. You cannot operate a cabal with Tinubu. Tinubu controls Aso Rock and controls Nigeria. Let me tell you, this is a man that has traversed all over this country. This is a man that has different information gathering. If President Bola Ahmed Tinubu sent you on one errand, he's sending 10 other people on the same errand. I will say you something, and that's why people will say probably I'm one of the closest because of my relation. But if I don't do my work, Mr. President will relieve me. And I keep telling my people, I will give you. You said there is a cabal. Have you forgotten some ministers that had to go? I don't want to mention him. Answer the question yourself. But
some people may not agree with what you're saying now. That there are not, that it doesn't have some people that has, such influence that others cannot claim.
Live in isolation. Okay. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will not know all the vacancies in agencies. He will know all the vacancies in parastatals. He will know all the people that worked for him. People will have to come and say, this agency is available. We need Mr. Yes, there are issues like that. But President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not somebody you will tutor. That you now says, without you. I am telling you, in short, he will flog you. You better be very careful. I've been telling Nigerians about him. He reads up to about 10 newspapers every day. He watches all TV stations. You don't know who is President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That's why he talks less. He's not somebody a cabal can work. There is no discipline you come. Like I said, he will not be the one appointing executive director of this, but very key institution. When I was appointed, where were the cabals? He said, move into Federal Housing Authority and flush that place and put it properly. But is President Bola Ahmed Tinubu going to sit down with PAs and start appointing? People will give him names. It is obvious. But do you know the meaning of cabal? That will never operate under President Bola. But he will listen to advice before he takes decision.
Is he getting the right advice?
I am telling you, he is getting the right advice. And that's why people like us, some of us, no matter what those people perceive to be, will tell him the truth. And that's why I can sit here and I can tell you what this man has done in 3.5 years. Because by the time some of us will say, Daddy, there's a problem here. Daddy, there's a problem here. Daddy, there's a problem here. He has held out. And he listens to everybody. The visitors he receives, his telephone is talking to people. He can call the market woman in Agege. You remember that this is a grassroots man. So if you call him now and say something is happening in Kano, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu knows almost every local government in Kano and he has his contacts. So even if you are a minister from Kano and you think you are briefing or you are a cabal, by the time he will use his phone and says, sorry, I want to copy him a bit. He will say, Abdullahi, what am I hearing? What is happening in your local government in Kano? He will call 3 people, 4 people in different local governments in this country. So by the time you bring those things, he will be watching you. And that's why when he strikes, I've told you, about one, which you and I would have said is part of, at the initial stage, that was the main. You don't do cabal with Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You want works to be done. Ask those who worked under him in Lagos State. So that's why I tell people, the more you see, the more you are in crisis. You better go and work and let him be watching your result in order